Children that aren't taught accountability for their actions always grow up to be adults who think that nothing they do is ever wrong, or they don't think that they can ever do anything wrong. I have come across people who will physically be abusive, emotionally abusive, mentally abusive to another human being, and they will claim that they are right. In fact, they will think it is the norm. This is as a result of, I am calling out mothers right now. When your child does something that is wrong, spank them. If you can't spank them, or you're too soft to spank them, scold them. But make sure they are held accountable for their actions. You don't have to flog them. You can give them a punishment, sit on the wall, pick pin, but there has to be an accountability that what you did, my darling, is wrong. Because when you don't do that, they grow up being a nuisance to society. They grow up harming people and think it's okay, hurting people and think it's okay, being abusive and think it's okay. It is not okay. Because at some point, these kids will grow up to be leaders of tomorrow. And what exactly will they be imparting to the ones that are coming up? When they say mothers, when you educate a woman, you educate a nation. There's a reason why. Because as a child grows up, kids begin to know right from wrong at the age of 3. By 3 years, even before 3, 7, when they're still suckling, they're already beginning to show some signs. You see a kid that is biting a mother's nipple and looking at the mom to see if the mom will react. It starts from there. So by the time you start to see some tendencies in your child, and you know that these tendencies are not really good, that is where you start correcting them. That is where you start setting the pace. That is where you start setting the examples. You don't need to flog them if you don't want to. You can just ground them. You understand? Ground them. Give them a punishment. They need to pay for something. There has to be an accountability so that as they grow up, they know that when you do something wrong, you should be held accountable for it. You should be accountable for it. You should be able to own up and make amends. It's so sad today because we have so many of these people in leadership. And that is why we have society the way it is today. Yeah. So if you want to see a change, we need to start from ourselves. Women, we need to start from the home. We need to start with the children we have at home and nurse them right.